Speaking of wise guy, next comedian, he's one of my pro micers. He's also the president, founder, CEO, presidente de todo of RagingNerds.net. He does video game reviews and does a lot of stand-up with me at pretty much everywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Justin. Hey, thank you. Calm down. Hey, thank you, Danny, for bringing me out here. And I gotta say, thanks to the guys who went before me, Sergio and John. You guys did awesome. And for those of y'all who don't know, these guys are like, my closest family. They're my carnales, mi hermanos. For those of you who don't speak Spanish, that means he is my gardener and he is my day laborer. By the way, I said $20, not $200, John. Don't you try and cheat me out of my American money. I can't cheat you. You made $5 stripping just now. I'm sorry. Anyway, how y'all doing tonight? Little Saigon, a Vietnamese town, and I'm going to talk about Japanese shit. Sounds legit. I don't know if you guys have ever had friends who are really obsessed with animes or I can sort of see you from the light. It's kind of there. Okay.
You have like hair.
Huh?
You have Japanese hair too.
Yeah, what is Japanese hair? Is it the stereotypical, it kind of looks like Bruce Lee, or are we talking about anime hair that just stays up and defies gravity? So Waka or Yugi? What are you talking about?
Yugi.
Konami. Oh man, Konami. Whatever happened to Silent Hill anyway? Anyway, fanboys. Have you ever had those guys who they call you up at 3 in the morning and they just want to talk to you about oh my god, have you read the latest One Piece chapter? They're the type of people who you'll be having a conversation with your friends. You're you're just sitting here talking to you and they'll just pop up hey, what's going on? Dude, did you read that latest chapter? It's fucking awesome. Let me give you 21 questions about something you already read, know, love, and like. I don't give a fuck about your response, just answer this. Did you answer it? No, you answered it wrong. It's this, this, and this. I feel like I can't be a fan of anything. Maybe I'm not a fan of One Piece because I don't know Luffy's hat size or how far he can Goma stretch his dick.
300 Goma.
Nerd! Let me guess what's in the manga. You're probably gonna tell me it's in the manga, yeah? I don't fucking know.
Wikipedia page.
It's on the Wiki.
Fiction.
Man, I didn't even know black people could read the internet. Are you still using Internet Explorer, sir? Probably still have the old broadband connection that nobody remembers, it sounds like the old car alarms. Not in the ghetto, apparently. Break them all out, stealing radios, man. But if it's in the manga, I don't fucking read manga. And I know people are pissed off, and it's oh, why didn't you read manga? It's better. No, I don't fucking read manga. I'm from South Central. Now, don't get that thing out of your mind where it's I can't read. Yes, I can read. But there are no books in the ghetto to read. Libraries are substitute crack houses. Okay? That shit's no fucking books. Books are a black man's kryptonite. We don't fucking read that shit. It's books. Can we put cocaine in that? Fucking manga. Anyway, anybody ever play Pokemon?
Yes.
I was thinking huh? Nerd. Anyway, I was thinking since I live in the ghetto, I was what would happen if Pokemon transformed into the ghetto? It's Pokemon Blood Red and Crypt Blue, What would happen? It's Tyrone caught Wild Nigamon. Wild Nigamon used steel. It was super effective. It's Wild Nigamon used sing. Ass. Wild Nigamon used sleep. Wild Nigamon lost the jobs at a day's pay. Look it up. The one thing I've come to realize in my old age is because I'm so old, if you can't mix two things in your life together and have them work out well. The two things I love the most is porn and video games. And I can't mix those two together. Calm down. I don't have a girlfriend now, but I have had, many girlfriends in my life. And it's I got her on the bed and I'm just looking at her. And the first thing that comes over to my mind when I have her legs spread, I can't just do quarter circle thrust and show her my Hadouken. Another thing I've come to like recently, especially like nowadays, is I don't know if anybody plays D&D. Oh man, I'm such a nerd now. No, I mean, like, you know, you take role playing, it's like when you're done, you're just like, you know, you finish the game, everybody's gone home, you're gonna go to your girlfriend, if you have one, if you're lucky, you're just like, have at thee, fair maiden. I will stunning strike thine vagina as soon as thine look at me. If I roll a 20, I roll a critical, and roll for hotness or sex. I'm a paladin. I will use my holy knight armor. Notice my D&D players are the ones freaking clapping.
Plus 15 charisma.
Plus 15 charisma, plus 2 on dick size. Anybody ever watch fucking Power Rangers? One thing I was wondering is like, if anybody ever thought about Rita, you ever think that she was like the perfect woman?
Yes.
Because, not even just how she looked, because think about it, you get drunk one night, and you got maybe whiskey dick, she just looks at you and says, make your penis grow! You find a girl, you think she's flat-chested, you know, it's like, hey, you can bump her up the cup size too, make her titties grow! Another person I was found weird on that show is, if you ever watched the movie Ivan Ooze? Just like by the name, this purple horned guy who was selling purple lubricant to all the parents in the fucking Power Rangers movie, and they bought it because they're like, our sex lives are terrible in fucking Angel City. This is the new brand of KY and test jelly, yeah? And I don't know, just like a kid's movie. It's a fucking kid's movie, and his name is fucking Ivan Ooze. I'm expecting like after the Rangers beat him, his sister Ivana Spankoff comes up and they have a little threesome at Talladega Nights. Oh, fucking Russians and their porn. Oh. Let's see. Anybody cosplay?
Yeah.
Cosplayers. Have you ever gone to an anime convention or anything like that? Comic books, whatever. It's like you always see cosplayers. And the one thing I love cosplayers because it gives like the women a chance to like, you know, to get out and wear that really skimpy outfit. You know, you can dress like Princess Leia in episode 6 and, you know, look really hot or something like that. But it's always like the one person who ruins a really hot cosplay, that 300-pound white woman who dresses up as Mai Shiranui, and she's got about 6 layers of ass cheeks hanging out of her shorts. And I just look at this like, you know, decency comes to mind, because I'm like, I can't look at that and feel like that's sexy. I'm just like, it looks like the waves of fat are coming at me at the shore, and I'm just like bent over and I'm looking at it, it's like, and the sun's not setting.
Behind you.
Danny, thank you. I did not notice that. No, but you know, I feel like it's a documentary when you see those 300-pound cosplayers. Like, you see Bear Grylls and he's like, look at the overweight walrus. We're going to use this to survive. If you can survive the Arctic tundra, you cut her open and you sleep inside her head. It's like how Star Wars Episode 5, but don't do it with a lightsaber. Bear Grylls has got more balls than you. I cut her open with me dick. Daddy just gave me the green light, so I'm gonna just wrap this up. The one thing I always wanted, and I thought this would be an interesting concept, you know, you guys had anime characters like here as your conscious, like, you know, like Jiminy Cricket and fucking Pinocchio. The one thing I always wanted is like, you know, you're at the bar, you're at the fucking bar, and you see this girl. You knew she was ugly when you first saw her, but then you start pounding that bottle of Jaeger, and you're like fucking, you know, tipsy drunk, and you're just like, oh man, that girl got hot all of a sudden. Fucking Kamina will pop out on your shoulders like, who the fuck do you think she is? You wake up the next morning and you're just like, oh, you wake up and you see she's right next to you and you're like, did I fucking sleep with her? Naruto comes up on your shoulder, he's like, believe it. And then when you go to the fucking doctor and he's like, you're getting your dick checked out and he's like, I'm sorry sir, but you caught them all. I'm fucking done for the evening. This is Justin, thanks for coming. What's up, man?
That thing is fucking loud.
Where's the ass? Ass.
Showing it.
Oh man. You know what I just noticed, Justin? You're wearing a freaking guayabera. Wow. You really are full in the tops here today. Oh! I'm so sorry. was funny because my boys, actually, Kid Neptune was there. Remember when you went to South Coast Plaza? He's like, yeah, I remember. It was him and 2 other friends, all right? They're from LA, and they go to South Coast Plaza, which you guys already know South Coast Plaza. There's nothing but white people up in there. And he's walking, and he has on, like, what were you wearing? Like, that was back in this, this is when baggy jeans was around, and they had, like, the hoodies going on, all right? And they go into South Coast Plaza. You know how South Coast Plaza, there's like the store, and then there's like a middle aisle where there's like plants where people can sit or whatever. Well, this is white lady with her kid. She's holding on to him, and they're walking this way, and these guys are coming this way. And of course, they're not walking normal like this. No joke, that mom grabbed her kid and went on the other side. And she was looking from the corner of the eye, because she was looking right, and then they turn around, and the mom goes back where they were originally started. Because, no, I don't want you influencing like him, wearing baggy jeans and hooded sweater. And his hoodie had little bears. I'm like, really? But that was a Kanye sweater, right? That was Kanye. Kanye, I know. Take my
I'll
money.
let you finish, but Beyonce had the biggest ass I've ever seen.
They killed Tupac. Right. Anyways,